Hello everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my personal finance channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. Hi, if you are new here in my channel, I have been creating personal finance videos and also documenting my path towards financial freedom, and I'm starting that off by paying 6 figures worth of my student loans. So if you want to follow along, please click the subscribe button down below. It's finally the end of the first quarter of this year, and so I am ready to present to you guys my numbers for my financial goals and how did it end for the first quarter, and am I on track on those financial goals that I have established before the start of this year. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the overview for my financial goals tracker. I don't know if you have remembered in my past, when I first uploaded my 2022 financial goals, and I will actually link it down below, but I did have a couple of changes. So now that I'm going to talk about it, I will actually be having my phone with me because I wrote down the notes and the changes that I did and all that stuff. So let's get started, and now I'm just going to go ahead and zoom it in and probably just hide the columns that have not been used up yet. So first things first, for my paycheck, I have about 21 or almost 22,000, which is 23% of my goal. Because I told myself $95,000 is my goal, and that would be like after taxes and everything. So I mean, I'm definitely happy about that. I'm also even happier because this month of April is going to be a 3 paycheck month. So yeah, it's even going to grow more. For extra income, well, that wasn't part of my goal, but I just put it in $100. I'm not really sure if I will, but you know. My checkings, that's my goal number 2, is to keep it at least $500 as my buffer, and so far I've been pretty good about it, probably just except for the March because I was $60 less, but that is totally fine as long as I'm like not zero, basically, you know. I'm happy about that. For my third goal is to save $1,200 for my savings account. And as you guys know, that I did not close Ally, but I did transfer all my money from my high yield savings account and money market account from Ally to my M1 Spend Plus, which is my new savings account, because right now, because of the difference with the percentage of the interest rate, so M1 Spend Plus has 1% and then Ally has 0.5%. That's why I just transferred it all. And my goal was to do $1,200 for each. So now I basically just added it up, and now my goal is to contribute $2,400 total for the year, and I'm about 17% on the way there. So definitely not on track, and I don't even know if I will be contributing this month of April, because I was hopefully trying to do try to submit a large amount payment for my student loans. So we'll see, but so far I've put in $400, but that's totally fine, you know. Anyways, for my next goal is to save $1,200 total to my brokerage account. So as you guys have known, I also created a new brokerage account in M1 Finance. So now I have two. My original one was Wealthfront, and then my second one is M1 Finance. So I technically increased my goal for the total of my brokerage account. So before, my goal is to have at least $1,200 contributed, but since I now have 2 brokerage accounts, my goal is to be able to contribute a total of $1,800. So at least $100 every month to Wealthfront, and then $50 every month to M1. Right now, I am definitely more than the goal for my Wealthfront account because it's 37.5%. If I were on track, it should be at least about 23-24% by the end of the first quarter, but I'm definitely more than being on track. But my M1 Finance, I definitely do have to increase my contributions more. Maybe I will add, my goal for the month of April was not to put in anything for my investments because again, I want to put a lot of money into my debt, but we'll see. Crypto is my next goal, which is to contribute $10 per month. And funny enough though, I'm definitely again more than being on track because I've already put in $50, wherein if I were to just put the minimum, it should have been just $30 total, but it's fine. So that's why I'm 41.67% towards my goal. So that's totally fine. HSA, so my goal for it is to have at least $1,825 total by the end of the year, but I was actually debating if I should just change it to $2,750. And again, the reason why is because my employer contributes about $75 per month, and that would be a total of $900. So if I were to subtract the max contribution limit, which is $3,650 minus $900, so that would be $2,750. And for me to contribute a total of $2,750, that means that I need to contribute $230 each month. But so far I have been contributing about $155 every month, but we'll see, because I can always catch up next year before the tax season ends. So I'm excited about that, and by that time, hopefully, again, my number one goal is to pay off my debts. So hopefully next year I don't have anything to spend for debt repayment, but rather just keep on contributing my money towards like investments and stuff. So for now, I haven't calculated my percentage. So let's do that live. Let's see, this one to this one. So that means I'm 21.82% towards my goal for my savings contributions, which is again not on goal because it should be about 24%, but we'll see for the next quarter update. Hopefully I get to catch up. All right, and then next is for my retirement account. I have a goal to save $500 each month for my Roth or traditional IRA, and so far I'm on par with that, 25% to be exact towards goal. So yeah, I've been continually contributing $500, although again for this month of April I'm not sure if I would want to, because again, debt payment first, right? But we'll see. I don't know. I always change my mind, as you guys can tell with my goals. I tried to establish goals before the end of 2021, and then now I change all of that. So we'll see. For my TSP or my 401k, for my employer, I have been contributing about $350 each paycheck. And my goal is to basically do half of the max contribution limit, which is about $9,750. Right now I'm at 20.45% towards goal, so it's still not at goal, but hopefully we catch up on the second quarter update, so I'll let you guys know. But I don't know, right now I'm feeling much more comfortable with just doing $350 for now. Also, $350 will cover like the max matching of my 401k, so I'm happy as long as I at least max out the matching from my employer. And then next one is for my expenses. This one is probably the most that I'm not proud about, because obviously expenses, you know, there's fixed, which you can't really do anything about it, but there's also the variable ones, which you can do something about it. And right now I'm really not happy. For my fixed, totally good, you know, 5.89%. But the thing is, when I was doing my, when I was doing my 2022 goals, is that I was visualizing that by July, or the second half of the year, I will contribute to half of the mortgage payment. So that's why right now it may seem small, but when I start contributing to mortgage, then it will obviously increase. But the thing is, my variable is definitely not great. Like, honestly, I feel bad. Like, with regards to the traveling and like gifts and stuff, I've definitely been spending a lot of that, not to me personally, but like to friends, family, which is fine. But obviously I have to be focused on my goal, which is to pay off my loans. The sooner the better, right? But I mean, it is what it is. I guess my silver lining to this is, as long as I'm not creating more debt and I'm paying off my, you know, credit card every month, then I'm happy about that. But you know, sometimes it just gives you that kind of a guilty feeling that, oh, you're spending a lot of money. You know, it's not necessarily for myself, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so next is we're almost down to the last two goals, and that is goal number 10 is paying off my loans. That I'm really, really happy about, because I am, this one right here, I know it says 100% for like my student loan number 1. That's because I did not delete the one that I contributed in the start of April. But this month in April, I have already completed my first, my student loan number 1, $13,500. That's done deal. So now I'm only left with $29,000. So yeah, obviously it's 0% in my student loan number 2, but I'm definitely gonna tackle that this month. So yeah, that's why I was hesitant to like contribute in my investments and savings, because I really want to put a big chunk of money in my last student loan so that I can speed up the process. But it is what it is. We're all good. So that means the last but not the least is my net worth, and I'm trying to accomplish $100,000 of net worth by the end of this year. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm just, you know, trying to do what I can do. Honestly, it's better for me to have like an overestimation of my goals rather than to underestimate it. So at least I can keep on pushing myself. And then if not, then I did the best that I could, you know. So yeah. So anyways, as you guys have known in my net worth update video, my net worth is at $29,733.91, which is 29.73% towards my goal. And I am on track. But we'll see, because technically once I finish paying off my loans, like hypothetically speaking, if I finish paying off my loans right now, I have about $60,000 in my like overall assets and stuff, and that's not including our mortgage or our house, because I don't really want to, at least right now. So I need about $40,000 somewhere to figure out how I can increase that net worth. All right, so that was it for my Q1 update for my financial goals for 2022. I hope that you guys have learned something about it, and I know I've been changing like my goals from time to time, and I apologize for that. But that's what personal finance is. You know, you just gotta know the things that work for you and the things that doesn't fit your lifestyle and all that stuff. So you always got to think about that. So that is why my goals keep changing. But as long as I'm progressing towards something, that's what matters most. So if you guys are interested to see more on how I do my finances and everything, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so that you guys will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. So with that said, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!